everyone, my name is Payne from Madam Quad here in Hong Kong, and today we're going to talk about my everyday setup, this little baby right here. If you would like to know how to make your skates more comfortable right out of the box, be sure to stick around because I'm going to give you a big old tip about that at the end of the video. Let's jump right in. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and comment below if you have any questions for me about this specific video or if you want to know anything else that we haven't really covered yet. Alright everyone, so this is my setup. As you can see, it's beautiful, isn't it? Well, of course I think it's beautiful because it's mine. The number one thing that makes it an everyday skate setup for me is the fact that my wheels are great for all types of surfaces. So they do go a little bit hard. These wheels are a 97, I believe. So that means they're going to be a lot harder than the wheels that you would get on a standard skate that comes out of the box. It's usually a 78 or a 82. If you're not sure about all these numbers that I'm throwing at you, go check out our video on wheel durometer and hardness and softness and all those things, and we can answer your questions there. So for me, I love these LED wheels because they light up, so I'm always the life at the party at a roller disco at night, but they're also nice and hard, so I'm gonna get my speed at the skate park and I can go in the street with them without losing too many brain cells from the vibrations. So the next thing for me that's amazing is my toe stop. Everything is amazing because skating is amazing. My toe stop is nice and high, so that means I can still get my little jam, my little rhythm vibes, moves going without getting my toe stop stuck and looking like a total noob. Not that there's anything wrong with being a newbie, that's where we all started, it's all good. Alright, another great thing about this, why it's my everyday setup, is because I have these little toe stops. So because I'm prone to falling for some reason, you know, it just happens, I usually wear my protective gear. My toes on my skates tend to rub off quite quickly. So I do not want to break this suede because this boot was hella expensive. A lot of doll hairs went into this one. So I like to pop this on, pop this on so that it doesn't rub through, all right? And then you can see my laces. Oh, beautiful purple laces, 84-inch, just right for one little wrap around the ankle there. And then let's get to the star of the show is the Jack boot by Moxi. OMG, I love this boot. I think the reason that this is my everyday skate setup is because this boot feels like I'm just putting on a second pair of skin. I mean, technically I am because it's pig skin, so thank you, P. Thank you, babe. We love you. But yeah, it's so comfortable, and the padding inside means that there's not a lot of vibrations. It means I can do my cartwheels at the skate park and not have all that shock in my ankle. I can go on the street for hours and only get like dead feet after like 5. I'm not condoning dead feet, like skating with dead feet, like take care of your feet. But the shoe, the skate will definitely help with any vibrations that come through from the street. Let's quickly get back to the laces. So for me, my feet are very specific, like I guess we all have very specific feet. I have very high arches and the front part of my feet always feels a bit wide. That's why I have my laces looking all funky like this. If you want to know exactly how to lace your shoe up like I do, please go check out our video on our channel. It's up right now, like right now. You can go and click it and watch it right now. And so that's why I like my laces like this. My feet can go for hours without me having to take my skates off. And sometimes I do skate for hours, like up to 10 or 12 hours a day. So it's very important to be very comfortable with that. Let's talk about the most important part. I feel like I've said every single part is the most important part because it is, everyone. Like, this skate is the most important part. So yeah, let's talk about the most important part of the skate, and that's my plate. So you can all see I have this really awesome golden plate at the moment. This is the plate part, the gold part. And then this plate has changed my life. This was not the original plate that the skate came with. I actually just ordered the boot and I mounted it myself because, yeah, custom skates and I can. And so can you. I've had about 3 different plates on this specific boot, and this one by far is the most comfortable. It's one of the few ones that I'm actually feeling very close to the ground. The one that I had just before this was nylon, which means plastic, and the wheelbase was quite wide. So my front wheel, instead of sitting here, my front wheel was here, which it's a few centimeters, but it makes a huge difference if I wanted to tip my foot forward and the wheels are here, then the whole tipping axis is a little bit off. Like I was always feeling a little bit too backwards or a little bit too forwards, or I would trip myself up on moves that I would be able to do like naturally. So when I switched to this plate, felt like coming home. Felt like, you know, this is what I was born to skate in. It felt like the Zena Chaya plate. That's what it felt like. And that's exactly what it is. So that's the plate that I'm skating on at the moment. My wheelbase is exactly under my feet here, right under the ball of my foot, and then in the back. So that means I can pivot and do toe jamming and heel jamming, whatever I want, without me tripping myself up and looking like someone who trips a lot. The other thing that you might notice that's on my plate is this white block. This is known as a Discobloxx, just because the company is Discobloxx that make them. And we use it to slide or to stall. I still need to take them to the skate park with this new setup, so I can get back to you all about how exactly they went, but I think it's going to be amazing. There is another video where we talk about like what's the perfect setup for park, so please go and check that out. Remember, this is my everyday skate setup. This is what I love to skate in for all activities. So far, it's giving me the exact reactivity that I want, and my wheelbase. My wheels are exactly under my feet. Of course, where else are they going to be? But they're at a very good spot for me to be able to tip my feet very quickly and easily and comfortably. So that's basically my plate. It has changed my life. Everything is beautiful and I love it. And I just wanted to share that with you all. So yeah, that's it. Now, as I promised, I will tell you what you can do with your skates as soon as you take them out of the box to make them comfortable and fitting to your feet. It's very simple. You just put in a new insole. Oh my goodness, where is it? Okay, so the Moxi skate comes with a totally different insole. I use this little baby. It's a little bit dirty because it's been used for like 2+ years, but it definitely helps support my high arch, and then it also gives me some extra cushion for the push-in under the front part of my foot. So this is a life changer, everyone. It doesn't matter what skate you get, the cheapest or the most expensive, put in an insole that works for your foot. That's it for me. That's it from Pain. All right? So anything else, any comments, pop it below, please. Any questions, I'll get back to you. Subscribe to this channel and like this video. Goodbye.